Oh yeah, definitely steep. This video is brought to you by Sutco Transportation, now hiring Super B wood chip, Super B flat deck Class 1 drivers in BC's Lower Mainland, the Okanagan, and the Kootenays. To apply, go to sutco.ca, use promo code JuanFan, let them know I sent you, get extra $100 on your first payday, and make sure you use me as a reference when you apply for the job. And any referral bonuses I get, I'll split with you guys. Good morning, how are you guys doing? We are on the Paulson. It is 11:23, minus 5 degrees Celsius. Enjoying the snow. So I'm testing out, what are we going to call that cam? It's not a roof cam. It's ceiling cam. It's the best I can do on weather like this to have a different angle of a cam. We'll call it a ceiling cam. I think we should do that. So I'm playing it a little risky. Trucks are pulling over, chaining up. I decided not to. And I hope not to be that spun out hero just a little way up this hill here. So we delivered that first half of that load in Kelowna today morning, and they were nice enough to take the load that was on the back of my trailer and move it all right to the front. So all of my weight is on my drives, and I've got hardly any weight on my trailer. So I should have no problem climbing this. I'm going to run high RPMs at about 1800 RPM. The snow is really grippy, and I get that Super Bs need to chain up, especially if they're fully loaded. If I had a heavy load and it was all the way to the back, I think I would have probably pulled in and chained up. If everybody else is doing it, they might have heard something on the radio I haven't. I probably would have pulled in and chained up. But the fact that my load is so well balanced, all my weight is on my drives, I hope I don't regret this. Just realized I'm hungry. I should have pulled into the brake check and got some food going. So yeah, we're climbing the Paulson again, but this will be different. We're not doing the Paulson strawberry, we're doing the Paulson blueberry. So that means we'll take Highway 3B down towards Rossland. could go faster here, but I don't want to really upshift here. I've got my power divider locked. I've got my diffs all locked. And I don't feel like shifting on this steepest section of the road right here. I took the truck out of automatic mode. I put it in manual mode so that it doesn't shift for me. Every now and then you see guys spun out on this corner here. So far, so good. Yeah, I think we've made it. Super B in there the wrong way, probably taking their chains off. Yep, they're in there taking their chains off. I don't know if I'd do that there. That's a brake check for coming the other direction. That could really mess with the guy coming down. I think I would just keep the chains on till our brake check and take him off there. There is quite a bit of snow on the road, so I'm getting buffeted left and right as you hit all these different grooves. But it is beautiful winter wonderland up here. Gorgeous. Oh, someone lost control there and almost went off the cliff. What did I say just a couple of days ago? Every year someone ends up driving off the cliff over here. They were pretty lucky. So yeah, my boss called me when we were driving through Grand Forks. I was a little concerned. I'm like, okay, unloaded the first part of the load in Kelowna today. We're not running anywhere fast on this weather, so I'm running pretty late for this next delivery in Rossland. Probably get there around 12:30 in there somewhere. And then I got to unload the last load in Thrums, and I'm just like, I sure hope they don't give me a load they want it delivered to, Portland, Oregon or something like that. Because I'd feel like I'm being rushed then to make it back home for the weekend. I probably wouldn't make it home till Saturday then. But no, Sutco's pretty awesome with stuff like this. We're all running slow. They don't want to pressure us, so sure we make a little less money, but not that much less money by running slow. And just budget for it, and you're fine. Is that pickup going to come past us? But I'm not getting reloaded today, so there's no pressure for me to hurry. I'm getting reloaded tomorrow morning. The same place we loaded last weekend. Woo! Slip sliding away. When we were loaded at that dam where that car crashed behind us, that episode. Same place I'm loading tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. And then bringing that to Maple Ridge on Monday morning. So apparently overnight and tomorrow, the next 24 hours, they're supposed to get 23 centimeters of snow up here. So it's going to be fun. Yeah, these guys are taking their chains off as well. All right. We'll do our brake check, clean off the lights, and then back on the road again. You guys see that guy? No brake check. Okay, down we go. We only got 10 kilometers to the Blueberry turnoff. It's all white on white, so you got to take your time to make sure you're actually on the road. Snow plow going up, much needed with this thick layer of snow on the road here. Oh, they got a nice road there. You lucky ducks. Oh yeah. I'm going pretty slow, but I'm gonna turn the diff locks off anyway. No change on him, so it's just eastbound traffic that's chaining up. I can't be a good judge of the road because I didn't chain up, but I am once again that perfect load for a mountain pass that I don't need chains. Now technically the uphill lane here is actually 2 lanes, but we're narrow enough. It's only one, I mean, yeah, uphill's 2 lanes, so it's a 3-lane highway here. So people that know that might be tempted to pass slow trucks, but I think it would be super dangerous to do that right now because we're running so narrow right now. We can't see where the road is. Always worries me when you're coming downhill and the uphill's got 2 lanes. Will there be somebody oncoming in my lane? Tell you what though, I'm probably chaining up tomorrow coming up this. They're supposed to get 23 centimeters. That's over 2/3 of a foot for our American friends. Let's pop in 9 inches. I think 9 inches. Just kind of doing the math in my head. I'd say it's about 9 inches. Maybe a hair over. A tree decided to dump all their snow and made a little mini snowstorm. And another one there on the left-hand side as well. It's always nice when kind of looks cool when the trees shed all their snow. Basically, what happens is more and more snow accumulates. Another little one there on the right. More and more snow accumulates on top of the branch. The branch bends down, and all of a sudden it's bent down far enough that the snow slides off. And once a little bit slides off, the branch snaps back up, throwing the rest of the snow off as well. And then that snow gets thrown onto other branches, making this chain reaction, and the whole tree just shakes itself like a wet dog. It's like a tree avalanche, just a mini tree avalanche. He's like 2, just empty culverts. My load's even better than that because my weight is all on my drives. Nancy Green, BC Park, Provincial Park. there's a turn lane here, but heck if I'm going to be able to find it in all this snow. I'm just going to turn here. I'm pretty confident we're on it. Oh boy, there's not much for tracks here. Hopefully it's just the turn lane. Okay, they've actually plowed the main road here, so should be okay. Let's lock everything up again. This is the blueberry. And I never take the blueberry in conditions like this. I always detour through Castlegar and then go southbound to trail. But this time we are delivering at the top of the hill in Rossland. And I would rather do the Blueberry Pass in snow than the Rossland Hill in snow. So this is the very first time ever I have picked the blueberry on a snowy snowstorm day. First time, probably the last time. Maybe another 5 years before you see this highway again in this kind of condition. I'll do it in good weather. The reason? Why climb 2 passes when you don't have to? If you stay on the Paulson and go down to Castlegar, you get all the way down to trail, there's no passes to go over. You've already gone over Paulson. Here, you've gone down Paulson partway, and now you have to climb the blueberry. Love those trees dropping all their snow. It's so awesome. So there's a chance I spin out on this hill here too. The road's a lot less dirty here, so the chances are higher. We'll see. It's not as steep of a hill though, so that reduces the chances. I don't know. I haven't chained up this winter yet. It's just a matter of time before I have to. Let's hope it's not today. I did shoot the bonus video earlier today, so my memory cards are all running full. So if all of a sudden one of the cams disappears or you hear a cam turn off, memory cards are full. We should get close to our full video in here. Should. Well, we're not even that far away from the customer. Technically 20 minutes away, so yeah, we should get to the customer before we run out of memory card. Man, this is beautiful. I love this. Jess is going to be jealous. She's coming with next week, so hopefully we see some more of this. Well, the way winter's been going, I bet we will. downshift here just so we're running higher RPM again. A little bit of a slide around that corner. This is fun. I'm enjoying this so much. Especially since I know that I'm in no crazy rush. Just relax and enjoy it. It's pretty much a stress-free drive. Are we at the top? Might be at the top. Yep, strawberry oh man, I've been using the wrong names. Paulson Blueberry is the main road. This is the Strawberry Pass. I got the names all backwards. Some of you have been yelling at me the whole time. I'll get it in the comments, all right. That's embarrassing. This is the Strawberry. We always drive the Paulson Blueberry. This is Strawberry. Blame it on dyslexic me. At least I had the right names. I just put them in the wrong place. This is Strawberry Pass. I should know this because I hate strawberries. Because I have a minor allergic reaction to strawberries. I don't know why, but I do. That's why I hate this pass. Well, I don't. It's beautiful though. So I don't really hate the pass either. I don't know. Trying to come up with a reason to hate the pass so that it's easy to remember this is Strawberry Pass. How could you hate a pass this beautiful? Like, who's this lucky to get a job like this? Unless you hate driving. I guess if you hate driving, you probably, this is torture. But hey, you guys get to enjoy the scenery without the stress of driving, see? I'm just guessing where the road is at this point. Looks like they haven't plowed this side. For a few hours anyway. Like, this is not even 2 lanes wide we're driving here. We're gonna have to because there's oncoming traffic. You guys are gonna move over too, okay? I can't go all the way over in the ditch. definitely taking my time. Yikes, that car was close to my lane here. Which I'm assuming is my lane. They were probably assuming they're in their lane. I'm just looking at the slight shadows of where the plow last plowed to and going right to that edge. I'm not willing to go past that edge. If it wasn't cloudy, there's some pretty cool viewpoints down into the valley up here, but we won't be seeing those today. Rossland, 14 kilometers away. Yeah, it's getting pretty foggy here. Kind of coming in and out. But it's not white enough on white. White on white on white.
New trip has been assigned to you.
New trip has been assigned to me. I think we're done going uphill anywhere. We should really turn those diff locks off. I don't take this hill very often, so I don't know 100%, but we can always just turn them back on. And we're going slow enough that it doesn't matter if they're on. Catching up with the car, or did that car just pull onto the road? The no post there, you can see the road's supposed to be closer to the no post, so I'm making new tracks here. Make the road a little wider for future safe safe travel for other cars. Whenever I see tracks that are way off from where the road should be, I try to break new trail where the road should be and encourage people to drive there. Perhaps save someone's life by not having a head-on collision that way. Well, guys, we are getting right up to Christmas, huh? So it looks like we're definitely going to have a white Christmas this year. Definitely going to get a white Christmas this year. Very, very, very white. And if you guys are having a green Christmas, hopefully these videos help. Of course, that's for the northern hemisphere. If you're in the southern or central, well, your Christmas is always green. So how does Santa and his sleigh go to the southern hemisphere and Central Americas, and not just America, Central Europe, the temperate temperatures? Does Santa's sleigh get wheels then, or do they just not get Christmas presents? I know. That's a question I would like an answer to. Sorry if you guys are watching with your kids and grandkids and now you have to figure out that answer, because I don't know the answer. Are you just stopping on the middle of the road there? Nobody behind us? You're just stopping in the middle of the road. We don't really have to slow down to 80 because we're only doing 70. I will slow down for this corner though. The sign says 60. I should probably hit it at 50. Red Mountain Resort ski area. Carmen, I am on Highway 3B. Or it sounds like Highway Creepy when she says it, but I guess the weather's bad enough that GPS is a little confused where I actually am. Okay, we're going to pull into the brake check here in 3.5 kilometers. Clean off all our lights again. Head into town. I'll see if there's a phone number on the paperwork and see if I can talk to them and see if there's a best way to come in or not. Yeah, I just think in the Rossland hill here, I'm probably going to be forced to chain up. And honestly, my load would probably be fine going down, but I can see why you would chain up over here. I'm guessing we're going to have to chain up. Let's see if there's chain up lights. I can't remember if there's lights on this way or not. So keep an eye out, see if there's any mandatory chain up here. Either way, we're going to end the video over here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate all your support. No chain up lights anywhere. Okay, no chain up lights. You would think there'd be chain up lights here somewhere. But there's no lights telling me. Okay, we'll at least go to the customer and then decide after that. one street further than my GPS says. I'm gonna lock everything up. I know I said I was going to end the video there, but see how this goes. I'm hoping the street's not too steep, because if it's steep, I'm going to regret not chaining up at that brake check. Okay, this is where the GPS wants me to turn, right here. And I'm going to turn left the next road. Okay, that doesn't look terribly steep there. Depends how far I have to go in. It does get steep after a bit.
Turn left, Washington Street.
Oh yeah, that's definitely steep. That wasn't too bad. Steering wheel won't turn. Come on, come on. Okay, there we go. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I am out of here. You guys absolutely rock.